One of the most common things I hear from people who are curious about Freedom Notes is, I don't even know what the process looks like. And I completely understand that. If you don't know what to expect, the uncertainty alone can stop you before you even start. So this video is simple. I'm going to walk you through exactly what the journey looks like from that first conversation all the way to the day your returns start coming in. It starts with a conversation. You go to chatwithfreedom.com, book a call, and you'll connect with someone on our team whose entire job is helping investors figure out whether Freedom Notes is the right fit for them. That person knows our product deeply, and more importantly, they know how to listen. A lot of people come in with a mix of curiosity and skepticism, and both of those are completely welcome here. That call is not a sales call. I want to be very clear about that. It's a fit call. We want to understand your goals, your timeline, and where your capital is right now. Are you investing personally, through an IRA? Those things matter, and we'll talk through all of it. You ask your questions, and we answer them honestly. And if this isn't the right fit for where you are right now, we will tell you that. Integrity is one of my core values, and that starts with the very first conversation. We've had investors tell us years later that the first call was the moment they knew this was different, that we actually listened. That's the culture we've built, and it starts before you ever invest a single dollar. After that call, we send you our investment materials, everything you need to understand the structure, the returns, the risks, and the terms. I know that might sound like a lot of reading, but our team walks you through it. We don't send you a stack of documents and leave you to figure it out. We explain what matters, we answer follow-up questions, and we make sure you feel fully informed before you make any decision. We want you to go in with your eyes open. That's how we build the kind of investor relationships that last for years, not just one term. We've been building those relationships for 18 years, and the investors who've been with us the longest started exactly where you are right now. Just a first conversation and a question or two. That's always the beginning. Then you decide. You choose your investment tier based on how much you want to invest, and you choose your track, the income track for quarterly cash distributions, or the growth track to let your returns compound. Our team helps you think through what fits your goals, your timeline, and your tax situation. There's no pressure and no rush. Most investors go from that first call to fully funded in just a few days. It can take a little longer depending on where your capital is coming from, but it moves faster than most people expect. Everything is signed digitally, no overnight packages, and no notary. You sign your documents electronically, confirm your investment amount, and fund your investment. Once your capital is confirmed, you're officially a Freedom investor. And from that point forward, your money is working for you. Income track investors begin receiving quarterly distributions. Growth track investors see their returns compounding in their account. You have a dedicated contact on our team for anything you need, and you can see your investment information whenever you want to check in. We communicate proactively. If there's news about the portfolio, good news or news that's harder, you hear it from us before you have to ask. That's the standard we hold ourselves to, and we've held it for 18 years. Transparency is not a policy for us, it's a value. And it's one of the biggest reasons our investors renew term after term, because trust builds over time, and it starts with honest, consistent communication. At the end of your 12-month term, your investment auto-renews unless you give us notice. Most of our investors renew because the returns are steady, the process is simple, and frankly, they have better things to do with their attention than manage their investment. And that's the point. That's what true passive income looks like. In one of our next videos, we break down the difference between the income track and the growth track, so you can decide which one fits your goals. And if you're ready to start that first conversation, just go to chatwithfreedom.com. No obligation and no pressure. We'll hop on a call and answer every question you have. It's that easy. I hope this was helpful, and I hope we have the opportunity to work together.